I'm back again with back-to-back videos, meaning I just finished recording one video and just went straight into recording another one. BAM! I told y'all I was back. It's like 10 o'clock at night, y'all. Your girl's committed. Ooh, it's been a long week. Lego. Hi, sweets. How y'all babies doing today? So we're here and it is 2020, and you know everybody was talking about the last decade and blah 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 blah. For the last decade, I was mostly in my 20s, and I feel like I've learned a lot in my 20s. You know, it's like that exploratory phase of your life where you kind of come into your own, and a lot of the things that you never do, or a lot of the things that you didn't expect would have happened for your life do. And I just wanted to make a video to share with y'all some of the key things that I took away from the last decade. You know, I'm spitting wisdom, poetry, snaps. Y'all ready for this? So the first thing that I want to share with you guys is things change, people change, life goes on. Wow, that was profound. That is deep. But for real though, that really is my first thing. You know, if it's one thing that you realize as you go about your day, it's that you realize that life is really fluid and things change and move and evolve even as we sit here and we speak. So it is, I feel like in life, if you don't have an understanding of that, it's easy for the world to happen to you. Like, you know, when you go about expecting that, you know, the world is that you have to be agile and adapt to the changes, like, it's so much easier for your life because you're prepared for all of the pivots that life brings, which, who baby, it brings pivots. So, you know, it's, life happens, like, choose the best way that you possibly can to deal with it, all the twists and turns that life have, like, you know, rock with the boat, you know. You know, all the decisions that you make in your life play a role in the journey that you take. So the good ones, the bad ones, all of them help shape the path that you're on, and the good ones catch up to you and you get to reap the benefits of all of the good things that you've done. But we have to also remember that the bad decisions that we do make too, you know, they play an active role in where we end up, where we're going. And it's not to say that, you know, you should, I mean, we make bad decisions as humans. Sometimes it's just a lapse of judgment, but always remember that everything that you do is working towards something. Maybe you don't really know what you're working towards now, but the more positive affirmations and decisions and actions that you do ultimately lead you to a more positive path. The lesson that I've learned is to take charge of your financial literacy. So I don't want to limit it to Jamaica, but I will say that financial literacy in Jamaica is, I would say, very low. You know, people don't understand the importance of saving. They don't save. Some people don't save because they can't save, and that's the reality. But when you equip yourself with the knowledge to do so, it's that much easier for you. So, you know, a lot of people are working and they have a little extra dollar and then take it and then buy themselves something nice. Not to say you shouldn't buy yourself something nice, but buy yourself something that can help you long term, because all of those things really help you, like when you're really ready to make like grown-up decisions, you know. So, you know, they don't know how to save. Some people don't even see the importance of saving until, you know, something comes up and they're like, I have $0 and 0 cents to help me with this. And you find yourself in a pickle, and, you know, you might end up in loan sharks and all of these things, and then your life just goes on a downward spiral because you just failed to equip yourself with the knowledge that you needed to do what you know, to prepare yourself for a rainy day. And, you know, this is something that I really want to do a video on because a lot of people don't know anything about finances, you know. And I don't find that I'm an expert in any way, but it is Like, we have to start somewhere, you know what I mean? You have to start. So the next one that I want to share is really the most important one for me, is to always have a goal. Always have a goal that you're working towards. Sometimes when we set our sights on things, it's easier for us to get there, you know? You know you're trying to get to point A. You know you're trying to get to point B. Everything that you're working towards will ultimately steer you here, because subconsciously your body is working towards that. And I think I definitely saw that happen with me last year, and I think that's why last year was such a meaningful year and a year of accomplishments for me, because I set out so many goals. I wrote them down. I set like midway goals and all of those, so I could track and hold myself accountable throughout the process, and it really helped me to like stay on the straight and narrow. Of course, you know, we go on like a side road, like a back road every now and again, but it's easier to come back to center when you know you're working towards something. So the next thing that I've learned is that it's really important to form bonds and friendships and network and meet people. And I know that may seem like, well, duh, to some people, but you know, some people are very open, and you know, they'll come to you and they'll talk to you, and they're very friendly, and meeting people and establishing new relationships is easy for them. But for a lot of people, it's not. And I'm going to include myself in that. It's not easy for me to just be like, yeah, I'm a friend, we're going to tell you my business, we're just going to be best buddies. Like, that's not the type of person I am. And I realized, like, throughout my life that I've robbed myself of so many potentially good relationships, friendships, all of that, because, like, when a new person you go, like, back up, oh, you're so interested in my life, and when you meet everything with skepticism, like, it's like you don't get to experience things. And I'll say, like, I've met new friends in the past decade that under usual circumstances I would have been like, because I met them at work. And I've always been a person to be like, you know, we can be civil at work, but we're not gonna be friends. Like, I don't want nobody at work be knowing my business, none of that. But like, if you think about it, you spend so much of your time at work, you interact and meet so many people along the way. Even not just people that you work with directly, but you know, people that you buck up in the hallway or have like a conversation with in the elevator. And don't rob yourself of the opportunity to meet new people and form new friendships. So the last thing that I want to share with you guys is to be kind to yourselves. You know, it's easy to beat ourselves up when we don't get things done the way we want to, or things don't work out. But, you know, there's power in the tongue. There's power in your thoughts, you know. Manifestation, whether you believe it or not, it's a thing. You know, when you speak positive things over your life, you bring positive energy towards you. And you know, sometimes we sit down there and we talk all these negative things about ourselves, and then when they manifest, we go, Jesus, how could that cause all this? Are you, girl? You sit down there and go, look how you're big and fat, or look how I just can't get nothing done, and me can't do nothing right. But if you did sit down and go, wow, you know, I'm going to figure this out one day. The one day will come, they will come. So it's important to be kind to yourself. Speak positive things to yourself. And when bad mind people speak negative things about your life, tell them to take it back. Tell them the only good mouth you want for your life are the good things them. You know, say Chantal, my dreams here with lots of for sure that nicey. Don't dream say your ear say my sister, brother, auntie did that bullshit. I don't want it. I don't. Alright guys, those are all the lessons that I have to share with you. Let me know which one resonated with you, that you'll be taking away from this video, if any of them did. I really hope it was helpful for you guys. Sometimes shared learning I found in the last year really helps me. So that's why we're here. That's why I'm talking about all these things. Be sure to comment below if you have a life lesson that you want to share. I'd love to hear it. I love lesson, I love learn, I love knowledge, and I'm sure a lot of the people watching this video are too, from the facts that them come on the video. So if you have made it this far in the video, be sure to comment good vibes in the comments as well, because that's all we're promoting this year. all we'll promote next year, all we'll promote till the day we die, you know, good vibes only, nice things for your life. Alright guys, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe now. I'd appreciate it. Follow me on social media, and by social media I really mean Instagram because it's the only platform that I'm active on.
And Facebook.
And Facebook. Thank you so much for riding with me. I really hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Bitch.